Hello and welcome back to 16 years in LQ3. By word is it cold this morning, as you can tell by the pavements. And let's get past this lovely lady. And as you can tell, I'm by a river, and that river is the River Ness. And of course, where am I? I'm in Inverness. My word, that was a cold night. Down to -8, and it felt, well, on the weather app it said it felt like -13. It was cold. I could not warm my feet up, no matter how much I put the engine on. Yeah, it's cold. So, yes, I'm treating myself today. I've gone out and done a bit of retail therapy, and I've got myself a hotel. They gave me a free upgrade. So even though I thought it was an incredibly cheap price, I got, well, I'll check out the room later with you, and you can see me do a little bit of a fashion show. And I have bought something of what I see all over social media that winds me the hell up. So I thought either A, it's going to wind everybody else up, or B, everybody's going to love it, which I'm not too sure how that goes down. But before we get into the town of Inverness, by God, this morning was a weird one. One, I was super cold, so I kept putting the engine on to keep me warm, and then I finally started dozing back off. All of a sudden, so I swear I can see a flashing light. It's like, who the hell? Somebody's flashing a light. And then there's a knocking on the door, on the window. I'm like, oh my word, somebody's going to try and rob William, and I'm in the car. What do I do? What do I do? And all of a sudden I look out the windscreen. Who's there? Policeman. Sitting there, and he's looking at me like, hello. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, can we talk? And it's just like, 2 seconds, I'm naked. And he's like, yeah, okay. So there's me, I'm trying to rush getting on. Christ knows what it sounded like, or, you know, what it looked like from the outside of the car, with William rocking side to side of me, like, constantly cracking my head on the pole that keeps the curtain across the front. And then I got out, and apparently there was a good Samaritan, basically, and phoned the police because they saw a car with its engine running. My word, there's some stuff going on here. Yeah, you can tell I'm in the city. Yeah, Good Samaritans phoned the police and said there's a car running, but we can't see anybody in it. Ooh, Mustang. Yeah, can't see anybody in it. So they came along just to make sure it isn't somebody in a car that's committing suicide. And I was just like, oh no, fair play. So they took my name, you know, a part of my address and my date of birth, had a chat about what I'm doing and bits and pieces like that. Right, I think I might want to cross over here. Make sure I don't get splattered. Oh, yeah, and then just had a giggle about what I'm doing. And then they actually advised me as well and said, look, you know, we know you're adventurous, you know, and you're out there and you do bits and pieces like in that one. But tonight is meant to be getting really, really cold. And I was umming and ahhing about it, but then when I was driving from where I was, from Alness down to Inverness, to go and sort out the girls' birthday presents and whatnot, the windscreen wipers froze up, the washers froze up, and that was while I was driving, you know, driving along. So even with the engine running, so, and yes, my hand is getting absolutely freezing. Wow, got some architecture here. I mean, and it's getting rather busy. But yeah, Inverness is like the last city going up north. So I thought, well, I'm going to go back to Loch Ness and do bits and pieces like that. I better get myself warm, I better get myself like sorted out a bit and get some warmer clothes, which I just had to do. Yeah, and just basically do them bits. So yeah, I came into town after an incredibly weird morning. I'm now going to go off and find myself a barber's and somewhere to get another pair of decently warm trousers, and then I think it might be something to eat, and then by that time I should be able to check into the hotel. So yeah, that's where I am, that's what I'm doing. My God, that's the first time I've had the police anywhere near William because of William since, well, I was down home sorting out the horse box back in the summer. But that's just the way it is. Right, I don't know. Oh, there's a barber's over there, so I might go and check them out. But other than that, here I am in Inverness. I'm still here, haven't been arrested, haven't been frozen to death, and all that. Oh, a massive lump of snow just came off that car. But like I always say, take it easy, keep adventuring, love you, bye.